Chris, welcome back to our show. We're super excited to have you on to talk about alcohol and how your struggles, how you overcame that, and how now you are Sober Coach Chris and helping people overcome their struggles. So you had 3 points that you wanted to get over with today. We're going to do a 3-part series videos. Let's start with number 1. So people falling in love with not being in a relationship with alcohol. Tell us about that.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again, Shawn. I appreciate you doing that, and I'm glad to be here. So I think there's a big difference between forcing yourself to stay sober and really falling in love with your new alcohol-free life. Because a lot of people kind of get to this point where they're like, well, all right, I'm gonna see if I can do it this time. I'm gonna try to do it, whether somebody's telling them they need to do it or they just want to see how far they can go, and they keep track of their sober days. And there's a difference between that and then going, you know what, alcohol isn't going to be a part of my life anymore. I've done it. I want to try this new path. I'm going to take that leap of faith into I'm going to go all in on this and really flip the mindset shift to go, I'm going to embrace this thing. I'm going to wake up every day and go, I'm excited about all the energy that I have, the mental clarity, the money I'm saving, the better, improved relationships, and really enjoy the journey rather than forcing yourself and dragging yourself to go, oh man, I really miss this thing that's been a big part of my life and I can't have it. And, if we kind of go into it that way, you can stay away from it for a little while, but to sustain it and actually enjoy your life, it's going to be incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I agree. And I can tell you with the people I've seen that have put alcohol behind them, they're talking about the same things you're talking about, how much money they've saved, how they enjoy things like they used to not enjoy before because they were just missing out because they were always under the influence of alcohol. So they've really embraced it. And health, let's not forget about the health benefits of it. Not just weight loss, but many other health benefits from getting away from alcohol. It is a toxin. It is a poison.
Yeah. And it's like, you compare it to somebody who's going to go vegan, right? You got to kind of go, all right, this is my new lifestyle now. I'm occasionally they might miss a BLT or they might think about it, right? Because it's ingrained in their brain, but that's not them anymore. They've made this decision and they're sticking with it. And I think if you just go all out, right? And you talk to other people who have done it. You follow sober people. You kind of stay motivated and encouraged by it. It makes a world of difference, instead of just going, I guess I'm going to do this thing. Because I've done that and it just doesn't work that way. So I love my life now without alcohol in it. And if you would have asked me if I would be here doing this a couple of years ago, I would have said, there's no way that I would be alcohol free and talking about it and, helping others get there too. But it's amazing. So, yeah.
Well, I think you kind of hit on a little bit too. Your life is going to change and your friends might change too. They probably will change if you were drinking with them a lot. And it was probably going to be easier to move on with your relationship with alcohol if you move on with some of those friends who are always wanting to drink and celebrate everything with alcohol.
Yeah. And you have to be okay with that. Going into it with that mindset, if my friends are all drinking buddies and all we do is hang out and drink together, I might have to separate myself from them for a little while and be okay with that. Well, maybe I could hang out with a new tribe of people that are going places that I want to go, that are, moving on with their lives and doing other things. And it can be really exciting. Again, it's all in mindset and how you look at it, because as long as until you change your mindset, you're going to keep really recycling these unwanted experiences. So that's just so huge in this alcohol-free journey.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Chris.
Yeah.